Hello friends, welcome to Salesforce Semantics video session 14. So basically in today's video, we are going to learn about the different filter syntax which we use with SQL in data flow. Okay, so we will walk through that and let's start. So first of all, let me create a data flow and let me name it as free session 3 and let me click on create. So firstly, I will just take the opportunity object. So here is my opportunity. Let me select the object as well and I will select the fields. So for now, let me just take ID and name. I think that will be enough. And maybe I can also take a stage name. I think these three fields are enough for me. So, the very first basic filter which we already learned, which, you get to see over here as an example is, stage name. Stage name equal to closed one, right? So stage name equal to closed one, okay? And let me write here filter method one. So this opportunity, click on create and let me very quickly click on register node. Now there are different methods also to know how we can apply different filters. This is a very basic one which we anyhow get to see. Now let's say I want to apply one more filter where I want to get all the records of opportunity which is not closed one. Okay. So in that case, we simply write not equal to. Fine. So let me quickly write here filter method 2. Let me take the source as opportunity and let me write here stage name not equal to closed one. Okay. Let me click on create. And, let me use. And let's say, let me take one more filter where I want all the stage name which are equal to closed one or which will be equal to closed lost. Okay. So in that case, what I'm going to write stage name equal to closed one, as well as I want to get stage name equal to closed lost. Fine. Here it will be. So the method 3 source will be again opportunity. Let me click on create and let me have a register node as well. Okay. Let me name it as 3. Okay. So in the first method, I have created stage name equal to closed one, which is simple one, which we seen earlier, and then stage name not equal to closed one, and then stage name equal to closed one and stage name equal to closed lost. Okay. So let me just update and very quickly run the data flow. And also in the meanwhile, what we are going to do is we will quickly do the SAQL query as well. So the first one is relatively simple, where I will just write select ID from opportunity, and let me just also take the name and stage name from opportunity, where stage name uh, equal to closed one. Okay, and let me copy this, as well as let me open the data export once again, and here let me write it as stage name not equal to closed one. Fine. And after that, what we are going to do is we will take one more, where I'm going to write stage name equal to closed one, or stage name equal to closed lost. Okay, and let me click on export. Okay, so I already got these three, and now let me just quickly check on my if the monitor ran successfully or not. So the monitor ran successfully, and now what I'm going to do is I will just go to browse. I will quickly open my shared app, and we will just quickly open all these three. So first I have this, then I have the register of 2, and then I have the register of 3. Okay, and as you can see here, so my register of 1 was nothing but this one, right, where I've applied stage name equal to closed one, and the total number of records which I'm getting for this one is 398, and that is what I'm getting over here as well. Okay, and then for this one I applied this stage name not equal to closed one, where I'm getting the record as 313, and that is also something matching over here. Okay, and for the last one, that is register of 3, I've given this condition where I'm getting 517 records, isn't it? So this was not equal. I mean, both, it should be included in both. Closed name, we will have certain records which are having closed one and some records which are having closed loss. So combining those two, it is 517. And that is something which I see over here as well, 517, right? Now, the thing is that over here, you can, this same condition, no, there are different ways to represent it. Okay, so you can write something else, let's say filter method 4, and I can write the same thing as stage name in comma close lost, and I will take the source again as opportunity. I will click on create, and I will just take a register note. Sorry, here I will write register of 4. Okay, so me right here register of 4. Let me copy this here. Here, let me take the source node as filter method 4, and okay. So that's another way to write this. I have to close this one, and then you can also write something like stage name matches CL. Okay, so in stage we only have stage name with these two values, closed one and closed one, which is containing this CL. So in that way also you will get it. Okay, so let me write here. Let me click on create, and very quickly let me click the register node, where I will take 5, source node as 5, alias as this one. Let me write 5 here. Let me write 5 here. And now let me just update, and let me quickly check one. Okay, the syntax are fine. And let me just run the data flow. Okay. So let's monitor this data flow in the meanwhile. So as you can see, this ran successfully. And now what I'm going to do is, so basically this is the condition which we applied. This last condition we applied in a different way. So I will quickly open my op4 and op5. Okay, I think I need to refresh this screen to get the recent data set right now. So I had last opened the register of 3, which is fine. And now I will open the register of 4 and the register of 5. And over here you have seen 517, and that is what is going to match over here as well, 517. And over here also is matching 517. So you have seen that this particular condition, which I'm getting 517, there are more ways to write this. Okay, so one of the ways to write in this manner. You can also write in this manner, stage name in over there. Okay, or you can write stage name matches here. Matches means basically you have to put first 2 words and that has to match over there. Okay, that's the way. And let's say one last query if I apply. Let's say I take a select id comma name comma stage name from opportunity, and maybe I will take a few more. I will take lead source, and what else I can take? Let me just see what else can be taken. Okay. And maybe I can also take a type. Fine. So where, let's say I take stage name equal to closed one. Fine. And let's see what are the values I'm getting. So I'm getting the lead source as something like web. Maybe I can take and lead source as equal to web. Okay. And maybe I can take type as, let's see, new business. Maybe I can do that. Okay. Yeah. So I can take and type as equal to this value which I've put in. So, with these 3 conditions, I am getting 23 records. And what we can do, we can again apply over here. Okay. So let me write here filter method 6. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just copy this and make some appropriate changes. So the source will be opportunity. And here I have to be very careful with the double quotes and all those things. And instead of and, I have to give this one. And this again will be double equal to. And this will be web. Okay. And this will be type again in double quotes. And this will be double equal to. Okay. And I will just create register of 6 very quickly. The source name filter method 6. Let me click on create, and I think, yeah, this condition syntax is completely right. Okay, so let me click on update. Let me click on run data flow. And let us of course monitor this. So we got some error because I didn't enable those 2 fields. So let me just quickly go over here and let me just take a lead source, and let me also enable sorry, lead source and type. Yeah, let me also enable type, and let me click on save propagate, and let me click on update, as well as let me click on run data flow. And yeah, once again let's monitor the screen. So this ran successfully right now after, rectifying that error. So now I will quickly go over here and I will just quickly open register of 6. And basically, as you can see here, it's 23, which is matching with this condition 23 as well. Okay. So yeah, these are some of the ways in different syntax which we can use via SAQL. Okay. And I hope you have liked this video. So in case you have liked this, then definitely please do like, share and subscribe. And yeah, meet you in the next video. Thank you.